Yo people, welcome to the HTML Beginners Lesson 4 in Craving Coding. We are going to continue working in our previous work from the last video. I should have told you this in the last video, but in the browser Google Chrome, this is where the title that we created inside the element head is. You hover here and the title appears completely, my web page. And now let's open VS Code to open the code of this file. If you had a problem with opening the file inside VS Code, then all you have to do is click File and click Open File, or just hold Ctrl O. And then look for your file and just open it. As you may have noticed, after saving the file as an HTML file, the color of the tags have changed. Well, that change helps you a lot because it makes the view of the code more comfortable. Also, now coding in this editor is much easier because now you won't have to type each letter by your own. You can just type the first letters and the editor will give you the possible options. So let's try just typing P, and here are the possible options. Let's hit enter. VS Code did the job of writing the opening and the closing tag of P. Now let's delete this line. And now, as you have already seen, the browser will automatically show each new paragraph or heading on a new line. But if you wanted to add a line break inside the middle of a paragraph, you can use the line break tag. But before we use any line break, let's do something just to make sure. I'm going to just hit enter in the editor inside this paragraph. Here and here. We have to save the paragraph and see if it works. We have to reload this web page. And of course, this is not working even after reloading the web page. So let's put in our paragraph 2 line break singular tags. We have to save the file. And there we are. This paragraph has 2 line breaks. Alright, now it's time to speak about the HR element, aka the horizontal line. So let's return to the editor. Okay, to create a break between themes, which is about an horizontal line, you can add an horizontal line between sections using the HR tag. So let's add an HR tag here between the first paragraph and H2. Now let's save the changes. And by the way, you can save the file by holding the Ctrl and S in the keyboard. Now let's head to the browser, reload the file, and there it is, the horizontal line, as simple as that. Imagine if you're working on a huge web page with hundreds of lines of code, and you need to add some comments in your code that won't appear in the web page so that you won't get lost. How will you do that? You don't know how? Okay, don't get freaked out. You can add the comment text between these characters. Now this is the opening of the comment. As you have noticed, I have just written the opening of the comment and the editor has automatically created the closing of it. And now let's write something like this is the second heading of the web page. Let's save the changes and see if there are any changes on the page. And as you see here, there are no changes. This is a simple lesson. I hope you understood the most possible of it. And see you in the next video.